Got the holiday blues? Well, you are not alone, my friend. Stay tuned to learn 10 tips on how to make it through this holiday season. Welcome back to Mental Health Matters, where positivity, education, and normalization of mental health is our priority. If you are new, welcome. My name is Aaliyah. I am a licensed mental health therapist, and I created this channel to normalize mental health. If you are tuned in, then you already know what we're talking about today. We are talking about how to get through these holiday seasons. So for a lot of people, this is a happy and joyful time, but for many other people, this is not a good time, especially with COVID going on. This is just not the same, right? We've lost friends, families, loved ones, and it's just hard. So I decided to create this video because this is what we're seeing in our therapy room. So I tag teamed with some of my social work friends to compile this list of 10 things to help you get through this holiday season. We're gonna count down back from 10, with the top being easy things that you can implement all the way down to the tougher things that you might wanna try. And the great thing is, this is not an all-inclusive list. You can also use Google support system, anything to get you through the holidays. These are just to give you some tips. All right, so let's jump right in. Number 10. Plan your favorite things to do, especially if you are alone on this holiday season or you can't be with the people that you love because of COVID. Plan some of your favorite things to do, whether that's cooking your favorite dish, watching your favorite movie, crafts, anything that you enjoy doing. Plan that. Give yourself something to look forward to. 9. Practice gratitude. Now this one might be a little difficult if you are feeling like the Grinch this season. You don't really want to be around people, or it doesn't feel the same because of COVID. But really, gratitude is very helpful to help you recognize the blessings that you do have. And so by practicing gratitude, it can actually help shift your perception on, instead of focusing on the negative things, you focus on the positive things. So that could either be pointing out everything that you're grateful for in your life, and I would encourage you to say it out loud verbally, because by saying it out loud, you have to think it first, and then you say it, and then you hear yourself say it. And so your brain is processing it better than if you were to just think it. So say it out loud. Say out loud those things that you're grateful for. You can also practice gratitude by giving back, by volunteering, and that is always very humbling, or at least for me. I won't speak for everybody, but it's always humbling to see people that have less than you. So give back, give your time, and I think that could help with the gratitude. Number 8, practice self-care. So self-care looks different for everybody. For me, self-care is very girly, makeup, skin, like that, those type of things. But that's me. What does your self-care look like? Is it coloring? Is it art? Is it movies? Is it, I don't know. Everybody's self-care looks different. Exercising, that's a great one. I wish that was mine. So do whatever makes you feel good, and make sure you're checking in with yourself, actually asking yourself, how are you doing? And be honest. If you're not okay, then that's okay. Number 7, do something that makes you feel good. So this can go along with planning your favorite thing. Basically, you're giving yourself something that brings you joy, right? That makes you feel good, and that can help getting through the holiday season. For me, I'm a huge foodie. I wish I didn't love eating, but I do. So I love to cook and buy my favorite snacks, and I have a sweet tooth, so I'm always eating something sweet. And so that'll be something for me that I would look forward to, or something that makes me feel good. But do something that makes you feel good, whatever that is. Number 6, try not to be alone if you can. For some of you, I know that's not an option or a choice that you have, and that's okay. But if it is at all possible, I mean even like friends, dude, like anybody that you can be with, try and be with somebody so you're not alone on the holidays. So that could be family, friends, or your chosen family, right? They matter too. But try not to be alone, because that can help you get through the holidays. Number 5, practice family traditions. So this one, I would look at it as passing the torch. So let's say you love to do something with your family members, mom, dad, brother, sister, and they're no longer here. And so that special thing that y'all used to do, you want to do it, right? But it's different because they're not here. Look at it as a way of honoring them by passing the torch, right? By maybe doing that tradition and maybe teaching somebody else that tradition, whether that's a recipe, something specific that you do during the holidays. Try and change your perspective and kind of remind yourself that you are keeping the tradition alive by passing the torch. Number 4, create new traditions. So new traditions are just as important as the old ones. We want to make sure that we are honoring our past while looking towards our future. So create new traditions. Even if you don't have the loved ones around you to do the old ones, do those old ones and then create some new ones. Look forward to the future, because whatever you are going through, my friend, I promise you that it's temporary and things will get better. You just have to believe it, okay? Practice those new traditions. Number 3, honor your loved ones who are no longer here. So this one I really, really like. We never want to feel like we're forgetting our loved ones or leaving them behind because we're creating new traditions or progressing in our lives. We want to still honor them and honor their memory. And so a very simple way that you can do this is lighting a candle. Put the candle in a place that reminds you of that person. So let's say you like to cook with your mom and your mom is gone. Light the candle in the kitchen. And so every time you go in the kitchen, then you're gonna remember her, you're gonna think of her. And that is a very, very simple way to honor whoever's gone in your life. And that's just a simple way to honor and remember them. Number 2, set realistic expectations for the day. You may be sad, upset, angry, resentful, and guess what? All of that is normal, all of it. The fact that you're watching this video right now means that this holiday just isn't the same for you, and that's okay. I want you to know that you are not alone. There are people just like you that inspired me to do this. I cannot count how many people I've had to talk to about this, and I was like, yep, that's it. I have to create a video about this. So you are not alone. And last but not least, number 1, allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. A lot of times we like to bundle things up, pretend like it's not there, shove it down, push it down, just try and move on with our day, but that's really not healthy. It's actually healthier to just allow yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling. So if you wake up on Christmas and you're mad, go scream into a pillow. If you're sad, cry it out. If you are upset and you want to talk to somebody, call somebody. But allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, because at the end of the day, even if you tried to push it down and pretend like it's not there, it's going to come out eventually. And it's better for you to let it out as it comes, right? Instead of letting it build and build and build and then you explode like a shaken up pot. So allow yourself to feel what you feel, and whatever you feel, good, bad, or ugly, it's okay. I hope these tips were helpful and that you got something out of this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, join our mental health gang. My goal is to spread positivity, education, and normalization of mental health. So if you like it, spread it. Join the family, and I will see you in my next video. Happy holidays. One more thing I forgot to mention, and this is super important. So if you need help this holiday season, you better not hesitate. You better reach out to somebody, okay? There are people out there that care and that are ready to go to help you. I am going to put in the description box below the National Suicide Hotline, the crisis text line that you can text. If you are having those feelings, then please, please reach out to somebody and get some support. You are not a bad person, or you are not weak for needing support. So those resources will be in the description box below. All right, now I'm done. Bye.